Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan if you're new, and tonight I thought it'd be fun to show you all my nighttime routine with a newborn. So at the time of filming this, little Otley was actually almost 10 weeks old, and I know that some people do not consider babies a newborn past 8 weeks old, but I am going to still call her a newborn because look at her. She's my tiny little newborn and I need to hold on to that for a little bit longer. So Otley's bedtime routine doesn't actually start until my older two are in bed. So once they're in bed, and if it's a bath night, which tonight it was, I will go ahead and set out her sleeper that I want her to wear, some lotion and a diaper, and just get that all ready and prepared for when we get out of the bath. Just because, you know, when you have a newborn, when you take them out of the bath, immediately they will start crying, usually. Usually they are not too happy with you. So because of that, I like to be prepared, and I'll set out a robe for myself as well, just so that I can get all cozy with her. And look at that, we're matching. Isn't that so cute? I like to run the water before we ever even get in there, just to make sure that the water temperature is perfect, because if it's too cold, she will not enjoy it. So I like to get it running, set at the perfect temperature so that it's nice and warm when we get in. And I actually bath with her. I don't think I said this earlier, but this is my first baby who I have just bathed with all the time. With my other babies, I always used a bath insert, and I have really been enjoying this. It's just a nice bonding time for me and her. I rarely get time just alone with her, so I've been really enjoying this. So once we get out of the tub, I try and work as fast as I can because if she is cold, she is not happy. So I will do diaper, lotion, and then I'll dry her hair off, and then I put her in her sleeper, and then I like to get a nice swaddle and just get her all cozy. Isn't that just the sweetest thing ever? As she's growing, she's just hitting so many more milestones, and she's just growing up so fast. Okay, back to the video here. So I wanted to take a second and talk about Copper Pearl. I was totally fangirling when they wanted to send me some pieces. I have been using Copper Pearl since my second daughter, and I am in love with their stuff. They have the most buttery soft material, and they have the cutest prints. We are matching in the robe, the swaddle, and the sleeper, and I am in love with this set. It is just darling. The print is so cute. I am totally obsessed with it. I also got my hands on a darling swaddle, and you'll see it later in the video when I'm putting Otley to bed. But yes, I am absolutely in love with their stuff. Otley lived in Copper Pearl's newborn nightgowns for like the first whole month of her life. Those are one of my favorite products, and I think you should check them out below. They are just so easy when you're changing a baby in the middle of the night. You don't have to deal with zippers or anything. You just untie them. Easiest thing ever. They're one of my favorite things. But yes, if you want to receive a special discount, you can just check my link in the description below, and it'll take you to their site, and you can use my code MorganFriesen to get a special offer. So yes, thank you again to Copper and Pearl for sending me these things. I am obsessed, and I have been living in this robe, and Otley has been living in this sleeper. So thank you so much. So after the bath time routine is all done and she's all cozy, I take her out to the living room and we kind of just hang out, me, my husband, and her, and have some alone time. We'll watch TV and kind of just hang out, and then it was time for her first diaper change of many. So we do a diaper change, I get her all zipped back up, and then I like to just talk to her for a bit. She's very smiley right now, so we just talk to each other. She babbles at me, she smiles at me, and this is so cute. My husband was getting her to smile. And we go back to the living room, and then I like to close my kitchen every night. I try my very hardest to do this every single night. Sometimes we skip it, and I regret it every single time I skip it. So this night I made sure that I closed the kitchen, got it all cozy and clean so that when we woke up in the morning, we didn't walk out to a massive disaster. So that's what I was doing here. Now comes the portion of the evening which I think some people call the sunset scaries, and it's basically just burping and nursing and burping and nursing on repeat. This is the time of the evening where I'm sort of trying to keep her awake. Sometimes she sleeps all evening, but if she sleeps all evening, then she's up very late into the night, which in turn means I am up very late into the night. So if she's up a little bit in the evening, then I might get a chance at a sooner bedtime. So I do a lot of nursing and burping and nursing and burping, and then when it's time for bed, I go get myself ready. My husband watches Otley for me while I do this. I just wash my face, brush my teeth, put on my moisturizer, do a little skincare, that type of thing, and then I'm all ready for bed, and then I can start the bedtime routine once she comes into the room with me. Otley's in the room with me, and this is the swaddle I was talking about before. Look at that print. It is so cute. I am so in love with it. So here I am showing you how I swaddle her up for bedtime. And I actually usually swaddle her with her arms out. That's actually what she prefers, but I'm showing you here how easy it is to swaddle her up with her arms down. These swaddles are so insanely stretchy, and they're the easiest swaddles I've ever used. I used to use the cotton muslin ones with my first daughter, and she always broke out of those. They just didn't work as good. These, she can't break out of this bad boy. She is in it for the night. There is something so sweet about a swaddled up baby. I just want to cuddle her and cuddle her and cuddle her. She is just so sweet. So now I will just nurse her on both sides and try and get burps out of her. The sleepier she gets, the harder it is for me to get burps out of her. So sometimes I don't get burps out, which sometimes leads to some problems down the track because she will wake up prematurely with a burp. So I will just have to deal with that and then start the routine over again, nursing her, making sure I get a burp out, and then laying her back down. And here I am swaddling her in the way that she prefers, just with her arms out. And I've actually never had a baby do this early, but she just really likes her hands out, and that startle reflex doesn't wake her up. She sleeps all night usually, so I'll take it. If she wants to start this early, maybe I won't have so much of a 4-month sleep regression, but we'll see. Crossing our fingers for that. So then after I get her sleeping again, I just lay her down and look at her one more time before I crawl into bed. She is just so cute. I'm obsessed with her cheeks. And then I will crawl into bed. Sometimes my husband and I will watch a little bit of a show. Sometimes we go right to bed, and I'll turn the lights out and then wait for her to wake me up. which in this particular evening was 20 minutes later. So she woke me up crying, so I got her out and I nursed her again, burped her again, got her all swaddled, and got her back to bed. And that was the time I got her down, and then she didn't wake me up until 6:04. So I call that a pretty good night. And then I will just get up, nurse her. Sometimes she will only drink on one side. This early in the morning she just falls asleep, as you can see. So then I will lay her back down and I will usually crawl back into bed and sleep for a while longer. And then she's up for the day, and she has 2 older siblings who love to come and greet her in the morning. So we get her out, we change a diaper, we get her dressed in new clothes if she needs, and then we start our day. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this night routine with my newborn. It was a pretty good night. Every night is a little bit different. Sometimes she wakes up once in the middle of the night, and sometimes she sleeps all night and just wakes up at 6 and then goes back to sleep. Currently, right now, she is sleeping again. She likes to sleep. So I am very grateful that she sleeps all night. Fun fact, all of my babies have actually started sleeping through the night at around 4 or 5 weeks old. My older 2 did that, and she is doing that as well. But we have the hardest time with the 4-month sleep regression. That truly tests my limits. So I don't take the sleeping all night for granted now, because I know, or I am anticipating a little bit of a rough time around 4 months old. So maybe she'll skip that, but we'll see. Yes, and I wanted to again say a huge thank you to Copper Pearl for sending me the pieces that they sent me. I have been a huge fan of Copper and Pearl ever since my second daughter. I've been using them. Their swaddles, their newborn nightgowns are my absolute favorite. Otley actually lived in those, the newborn stage. The fresh newborn stage, I still call her a newborn until she's 3 months old, 12 weeks old, just because it hurts my heart to have her not be a newborn by 8 weeks. I need to hold on to that newborn stage a little bit longer. I wish you could feel how buttery soft they are through the screen, because they are the softest blankets ever. And the sleepers too. Otley kind of has sensitive skin, so I love how soft they are and buttery feeling. And I just know that they're so comfy for her to wear. I'm going to leave a discount code down below in the description box. It is Morgan Friesen. So if you click the link in the description box and use my code, you can save a little bit. My favorites are the swaddles, the sleepers, and something that I wish I would have gotten before I had Otley was the matching robe and sleeper sets for the hospital, because those are so cute. That would have been so fun to match her right out of the gate in the hospital. If you are a mama who is about to have a baby, I think you should check out their matching hospital gown and swaddle and sleeper sets, because they are so cute. It was so hard to choose a print because I liked them all. Thank you again to Copper and Pearl, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, give it a like, comment down below. Don't forget to click that link and use my code if you are wanting to save a little bit of money. I will catch you in the next one. Bye!